Good morning children. Welcome back to our online classroom. How are you? Hope you all are fine. I hope you have done the exercise problems that I given in the last class. So children, our fifth chapter is almost over. Today we will discuss some problems from this chapter. That is, we are going to revise this chapter. Let us start. In this chapter, we have learned how to read and write 3-digit number. Here I have written 3 numbers. Okay, so how you read these numbers? Yes, let us read. The first one, 345. Here we can see 3 comes in hundreds place, 4 comes in tens place and 5 comes in ones place. We learn when we read a 3-digit number, first we have to read the hundreds place digit, then we read the tens and ones place digits together. So we can read this number as 345. The next number 741. Yes, the last number 560. Okay children, we learned what is place value and face value. The face value of a digit is the number itself. It remains the same in all places. But place value depends on the place of the digit. We learned a 3-digit number contains 3 places. The place names are hundreds, tens and ones. Now we are going to revise how to find out the place value of digits. Here you can see one number 692. We have to find out the place value of each digit in this number. Let us start with 2. Here the number 2 comes in ones place. I told you the place value depends on the place of the digit. So the number 2 comes in ones place. So we can write the place value of 2 as 2 ones. We learned the value of 2 ones. What is the value of 2 ones? Yes, 2. So we can write 2 ones equal to 2. This is the place value of 2 in the number 692. Then the place value of 9. Here 9 comes in tens place. So we can write the place value of 9 as 9 tens. We learned the value of 9 tens. Tell me children, what is the value of 9 tens? Yes, 90. So we can write 9 tens is equal to 90. So the place value of 9 in 692 is 9 tens, that's equal to 90. Then the place value of 6. Here 6 comes in hundreds place. So we can write the place value of 6 is 6 hundreds, that's equal to 600. So the place value of 6 is equal to 6 hundreds, that's equal to 600. I told you place value depends on the place of the digit. Okay. Then face value. The face value of a digit is the number itself. It remains the same in all places. We know the face value does not depend on the place of the digit. Here the face value of 6 in 692 is 6. And the face value of 9 in 692 is equal to 9. And the face value of 2 in 692 is 2. That's why I told the face value does not depend on the place of the digit. But place value depends on the place of the digit. Is it clear to you? Let us listen how to write the expanded form of a number. 342. You have to write the expanded form of this number. Before writing the expanded form, we should know the place value of each digit in this number. Because writing the expanded form means writing the number as the addition of the place value of each digit in this number. Here we can see 3 digits, 3, 4 and 2. And we know the place value of each digit. That is, the place value of 3 is equal to 3 hundreds. Place value of 4 is equal to 4 tens. And the place value of 2 is equal to 2 ones. I told you writing the expanded form means writing the number as the addition of the place value of each digit. We know the symbol of addition. What is the symbol of addition? Plus. So we can use the symbol plus in between these numbers. That is 3 hundreds plus 4 tens plus 2 ones. We can simplify this as 3 hundreds is equal to 300. Then plus 4 tens is equal to 40 plus 2 ones equal to 2. So 300 plus 40 plus 2. This is the expanded form of the number 342. In this chapter we learn how to compare numbers. First we will compare the number of digits. In some cases the number of digits are same. At that time we will compare the hundreds place digit. If the hundreds place digits are same, we will compare the tens place digit. In some cases the hundreds place digit and the tens place digits are same. So we will compare the ones place digit. So children, in this way we will compare numbers. Now we are going to discuss two word problems based on comparison of numbers. Shall we start?
Our first question. In a school, the junior library has 445 books. The senior library has 440 books. Which library has more books? Here we have to find out which library has more books. That is, we have to find out which number is greater. That is 445 or 440. How will you find out? Yes, we will compare these two numbers. These two numbers are 3-digit numbers. So we cannot compare these numbers on the basis of number of digits. So first we compare the hundreds digit. The hundreds digit is 4. So let us check the tens place digit. Here the tens place digit is 4. So let's move to the ones place digit. In the first number, that is 445, the ones place digit is 5, and 440 the ones place digit is 0. So we can say that 445 is the greater number. So we can say that the junior library has more books. Our next question. Asha and Sushama are Ishan's friends. Asha's house is 578 steps away from Ishan's home. Sushama's house is 705 steps away. Who lives nearer to Ishan's house? Here we have to find out the shortest distance. Here we have two numbers, that is two distance, 578 and 705. Here we have to find out which number is smaller, because we have to find out who lives nearer to Ishan's house. So we will compare these two numbers. First we compare the number of digits. The two numbers are 3-digit numbers. Let us compare the hundreds digit. The hundreds place digits are 5 and 7. So we can say that 5 is smaller than 7. So the number 578 is smaller than 705. So we can say that Asha lives nearer to Ishan's house. I hope you have understood these two word problems.
So I hope you have understood today's class. Today we revised the 5th lesson. I attached a test paper along with this video. You have to write the test paper in the back side of your notebook. Study well and practice well. Let me conclude today's session. Thank you.